right, welcome to the world of champions and disasters, an expansion pack to the BGMC trading card game. You're ready to take it to the next level, and hopefully you already have some of these cards in your collection. This 5-minute video will teach the basic rules needed to begin some competitive gameplay with your friends. If you haven't learned the basic rules of the BGMC trading card game yet, I encourage you to go back and watch the How to Play BGMC Trading Cards video found on BGMCTradingCards.com. Okay, let's get started. Grab a game board if you have one and a dry erase marker. To play Champions and Disasters, you can now have 40 cards in your deck opposed to the original 30. You and your opponent will still play 3 rounds, and the person who wins 2 out of the 3 rounds is the winner. Let's talk about building this new deck. You'll need 40 cards because in competitive play, you discard all of your cards after each round, except for your power-ups. To build a good deck, you'll need 3 location cards, 1 for each round. These are found in the Generation 1 deck. You'll need 3 character cards, 1 for each round. There are lots of new characters to choose from in Champions and Disasters, like Change Agent Carissa and Captain Commission. You can use any characters out there, but your best bet is to play your highest value characters. So collect those rare mystery cards and binder cards. Next, add at least 2 partners and only 1 champion card to your deck. Champions act as super strong partner cards and feature godly missionaries who have paved the way for missions all over the world. You could only play 1 champion card per game, so decide which round you're going to play it and choose your champion wisely. All champion cards multiply your character's value times 2. But here are some situations where champion cards can give you an even bigger boost. Daryl and Sandy Blatchley give an additional +10 to all locations in Asia Pacific. Don and Virginia Corbin give an additional +10 for all locations in Africa. And David and Mary Boyd give an additional +5 to locations all over the world. Super cool. Now, introducing Super Action Cards. In the expansion pack, you'll find higher value actions that have 3 power-ups listed on them. This gives you more possibilities to use those power-up cards. Next, add 3 Super Action Cards to your deck with their corresponding power-ups. You can use the power-ups from the Generation 1 or the new Hollow power-ups that just look really sharp. Okay, now here comes some really cool twists. Once your opponent plays their action or super action card, you can play a change of plans card on top of it and immediately give them a low value action in place of their original action. This forces them to find new power-ups and to take a lower score. You can add up to 3 change of plans cards in your deck with low value action cards to play with them. This is so much fun. I have the Change of Plans card, Windy Day, with the low value action card, Chores. My opponent won't see what's coming and will be forced to make the best of it in the face of adversity. Much like real life, huh? Next, you'll add up your score and see how many of your resources listed on your location card you can put in your barrels. This is really how you win the game. Stacking your deck with as many resources as possible is absolutely key. And in the Champions and Disasters expansion pack, you get versatile cards like food and water type, education type, or construction type that can be used in place of all the resources in that category. Little hint to all those kids out there who are trading their resources for shiny hollows. Resources are where it's at. I'm just saying. Now, dun dun dun! Here is the last plot twist in the game. You may think you have won, but here's where you and your opponent play your disaster cards. Just like in real life, it's unpredictable and disaster strikes. So look at your opponent's resources and see if you have any disasters to take out a resource. My opponent has bus ministry, and I just sent a tsunami to wipe it out. You can play as many disasters as you want. Just know that they cost you 5 points to play. Stack your deck with as many disaster cards as you want, but realize that you need at least 15 or more resources in your deck of 40 to be competitive. So, the choice is up to you. A few things that you should know. Number one, you cannot have duplicates in your playing deck of 40. Number two, don't forget to discard your cards at the end of each round and give your opponent back their location card, any change of plans cards, any action cards, or any disaster cards that they played on you. Nothing is worse than losing your favorite cards to your opponent while playing the game. Number three, there are a variety of change of plan cards out there to collect. They can be used on all action and super action cards. No need to match the situation. My Windy Day card can change plans for writing a book, crocheting hats, any action really. And most importantly, don't forget to pray for your locations at the end of each round. Just think about it for a minute. We are unleashing a whole new level of real-life spiritual warfare for our missionaries. Your prayers combined with all the prayers that are going up in this game are changing circumstances, and they're bringing victory for God's kingdom all over the world. So pray. And pray specifically for these locations and these resources and our missionaries. And lastly, be on the lookout for upcoming local and national tournaments. Who knows, maybe you'll become the next BGMC Trading Card World Champion.